What if I told you that there's a town frozen in time holding secrets of a forgotten era? Welcome to Bodie, California, a ghost town that whispers tales of the gold rush, prosperity, and decline. Today we embark on a journey through its silent streets. Ghost towns. The name itself conjures up images of spectral apparitions and eerie silence. Yet these deserted settlements are more than just remnants of the past. They are time capsules, each holding a unique story of human endeavor, ambition, triumph, and ultimately, decline. Among these silent storytellers is Bodie, California, an enigma that once thrived with golden gusto. Nestled in the arid hills of Eastern Sierra, Bodie was a bustling gold mining town in the late 19th century. Today, it stands as a monument to the gold rush era and the relentless pursuit of fortune that defined it. But why are we so drawn to ghost towns? Perhaps it's the thrill of venturing into the unknown, of treading on the paths once teeming with life and now surrendered to nature. Or maybe it's the allure of unearthing stories buried in the sands of time, of piecing together the fragments of lives once lived. Ghost towns like Bodie are a testament to the impermanence of man-made glory and the enduring power of nature. They're stark reminders of the cyclical nature of human history, the rise and fall of civilizations, the boom and bust of economies, the fleeting nature of human endeavors. Yet, they also a sense of nostalgia, a longing for a time we never knew, a time when the clatter of horse-drawn carriages filled the streets, when the promise of gold lured men from miles around, when life, in all its rawness and unpredictability, unfolded in these now desolate streets. Our journey today takes us to the silent streets of Bodie, California, an abandoned gold mine town. Bodie is a window into a forgotten era. Bodie, California wasn't always a ghost town. Once upon a time, it was a thriving community. And like any good story, it all started with a spark, a glimmer, a shine. That shine was gold, discovered in the hills surrounding what would soon become Bodie. In the mid-19th century, the American West was a land of promise and peril, a vast expanse teeming with dreams of fortune. For many adventurers, the journey was treacherous, but the potential rewards were immense. In 1859, a group of prospectors led by W.S. Bodie stumbled upon a vein of gold in the hills of eastern California. The discovery was the spark that would ignite the birth of a town. As news of the gold strike spread, fortune seekers from all walks of life began to flock to the area. The small encampment soon swelled into a bustling community. A town was born, named after the man whose discovery had sparked its creation. However, due to a clerical error, the town's name was misspelled as Bodie instead of Bodie, and this version stuck. The gold rush was on, and Bodie was at the heart of it. The town prospered as the mines yielded their glittering bounty. At its peak, Bodie was home to about 10,000 souls and boasted a mile-long main street with all the trappings of a prosperous town. Saloons, a bank, a jail, and even a Chinatown. The boom period of Bodie was a time of prosperity and promise. The town was alive with the sounds of clanging shovels, churning mills, and the merriment of miners who had struck it rich. The streets of Bodie were filled with people, their eyes gleaming with the same gold that had brought them here. But as we know, all that glitters is not gold. The prosperity was not destined to last. The gold veins eventually ran dry, and with it the fortune and promise that had once sparked the birth of Bodie faded into a whisper, setting the stage for the town's inevitable decline. And so the boomtown began its slow transformation into the ghost town we know today. The fortunes of Bodie, like its mines, began to dwindle. This once thriving town, a beacon of prosperity and hope, was set on a path of decline, a shadow of its former glory. But what could cause such a downfall? Let's delve into the reasons behind this. Bodie was a town that built its foundations on gold. It was a promise of wealth, a magnet for those seeking a better life. But, as with all things finite, the gold mines began to deplete. The veins of gold that once ran deep beneath the town started to thin out, and the gleaming nuggets became harder to find. Like a candle burning at both ends, the resources that fueled Bodie's boom were fading fast. But the depletion of the gold mines was just the beginning. An economic downturn began to grip the nation. The promise of gold was no longer enough to keep people rooted to the town. Jobs became scarce, money was tight, and the cost of living began to rise. The once bustling streets of Bodie started to empty as people left in search of greener pastures. The town's economic pulse was weakening. The heartbeat of a once thriving community was slowing. And then, the inevitable happened. The town that was once bursting with life, filled with the sounds of laughter, chatter, and the clinking of gold, fell silent. The saloons, the shops, the homes all stood empty. The people had left, and what remained was a town abandoned. The joyous cacophony of life was replaced by the eerie silence of abandonment. The buildings that once housed dreams and aspirations now stood as silent witnesses to the passage of time. The once vibrant and lively town was now a ghost of its former self, a stark reminder of the transient nature of wealth and prosperity. And so, Bodie transformed from a bustling town to a silent monument of the past. The echoes of its golden age still resonate through the empty streets, a haunting reminder of a time that once was. Bodie may be a ghost town, but it is not devoid of life. The echo of Bodie's past resonates through its weathered buildings and deserted streets, drawing in those with an insatiable curiosity and a thirst for adventure. This once bustling mining town, now frozen in time, has become a beacon for explorers, history enthusiasts, and thrill seekers alike. The town's tourism industry thrives on the allure of the unknown, the silent stories etched into the wooden facades of the buildings, and the thrill of wandering through a place seemingly untouched by time. The opportunity to step into the past, to feel the weight of history, and to imagine the lives that once filled these empty homes and businesses is an experience you won't find just anywhere. Guided tours offer visitors a more in-depth look into Bodie's past. Knowledgeable guides, armed with an arsenal of captivating tales and historical facts, lead you through the town's most notable locations. They'll conjure images of bustling saloons, industrious mines, and lively town gatherings, painting a vivid picture of Bodie in its heyday. But the real charm of Bodie lies in the freedom to explore on your own. Walking down the dusty roads, peeking inside the abandoned buildings, you can almost hear the laughter of children playing in the schoolyard, the clinking glasses in the saloon, the chime of the general store's entrance bell. The sense of exploration and discovery is palpable, making each visit unique. For those seeking an adrenaline rush, the town's ghostly reputation lends itself to nighttime tours. The shadows and moonlight cast a whole new perspective on the town, heightening the sense of mystery and intrigue. It's a chilling yet exhilarating experience that's not for the faint of heart. Bodie, with its silent streets and vacant buildings, may seem desolate at first glance, but delve a little deeper, and you'll find a vibrant history, a wealth of stories, and an adventure waiting to be had. Bodie, in its desolation, offers a unique adventure to those who dare to explore. Bodie, though abandoned, has left a lasting legacy. This statement echoes with profound truth. The ghost town of Bodie, once bustling with life and activity, now stands as a solemn testament to the passing of an era. But its story didn't end when the last resident closed the door for the final time. In fact, the cultural and historical significance of Bodie continues to reverberate through the annals of history. Bodie is more than a collection of decaying buildings. It's a tangible reminder of the Gold Rush era, a period that shaped the destiny of the West. During its heyday, Bodie was a microcosm of the American dream, a place where fortunes were made and lost, where hope and despair walked hand in hand. Today it gives us a unique window into the past, allowing us to understand the struggles, hopes, and dreams of those who once called it home. But the influence of Bodie extends beyond the realm of history. It has made its mark on popular culture as well. Its eerie, desolate beauty has served as the backdrop for numerous films, novels, and songs, inspiring countless artists with its haunting allure. It has become a symbol of the transient nature of human endeavors, a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of prosperity. Yet, even in its decay, Bodie stands as a beacon of resilience. Its weathered buildings, though empty, still stand tall against the harsh elements, a tribute to the tenacity of the human spirit. It's a testament to our capacity to endure, to survive, and to leave a mark that lasts long after we're gone. Despite the silence that now pervades its streets, Bodie continues to tell a compelling story. It's a story of ambition and hardship, of triumph and defeat, of dreams realized and dreams shattered. And in this story, we see a reflection of our own lives, a mirror that reveals the transient nature of our own endeavors. In its silence, Bodie speaks volumes about the fleeting nature of prosperity and the enduring power of history. So let us listen to the echoes of the past, for they have much to teach us about our present and our future. Our journey through the silent streets of Bodie, California comes to an end. As we find ourselves at the close of this captivating journey, we can't help but reflect on the rich tapestry of history that Bodie has woven for us. From its birth to its decline, and its current state as a ghost town, Bodie has a story to tell, one that resonates with the echoes of a time long past. Bodie was born out of the gold rush, a beacon of hope for those seeking fortune and prosperity. The town bloomed with life, its streets bustling with miners, merchants, and families, all drawn by the allure of gold. It was a town that embodied the spirit of the Wild West, a testament to human ambition and the pursuit of wealth. But as we've seen, the glittering promise of gold couldn't sustain Bodie forever. The veins of precious metal ran dry, and the town's once vibrant heartbeat began to slow. People left in search of greener pastures, leaving behind a town that was once teeming with life, now only a shadow of its former self. Today, Bodie stands as a ghost town, a stark reminder of the transient nature of human endeavor. Its silent streets and abandoned buildings paint a poignant picture of a town that once was. Yet it's not just a place of desolation, but a monument to a bygone era. It's a place where history has been preserved, not in the pages of a book, but in the very fabric of the town itself. As we wander through the deserted streets, we can almost hear the echoes of laughter, the clink of gold coins, the murmur of dreams being born and broken. It's a place that invites us to step back in time, to walk in the footsteps of those who came before us, and to reflect on the fleeting nature of success. The legacy of Bodie is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the courage to risk everything in pursuit of a dream. It's a story etched in the dust and decay of an abandoned town, a story that continues to captivate and inspire. Bodie may be a ghost town, but its spirit is far from extinct. It lives on in the stories that are told, in the lessons that are learned, and in the memories that are created. It serves as a stark reminder of our own mortality, of the impermanence of human endeavor, but also of our ability to dream, to hope, and to strive for a better future. While Bodie may be a ghost town, its story is very much alive, and in that story we find a piece of our own history, etched in the silent streets and abandoned buildings of this fascinating place.